This brand new graveyard deck has already skyrocketed to the top of the leaderboards, and it has one of the highest win rates in the entire game. When you're using Archer Queen and Graveyard, you have a win condition that gets directly on top of the tower with the Graveyard, while the Archer Queen can go invisible in the front, so their opponent's units just don't even know where to go. I love this deck on defense because the Tombstone will always distract whatever cards come at you, the Valkyrie shuts down all the bridge spam, and then of course you've got Tornado to pull things back in the last remaining seconds so your opponent can never touch your tower. It's one of the easiest decks in the game, and if you guys don't have Archer Queen, you can always play Ice Wizard instead. Let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance. I upload daily videos on the channel, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss out. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using credit code SIRTAG, making this channel possible. All right, so jumping into this one, let's see what we can do. If you can activate King Tower with that wall breaker, that's what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know, now you know. If you have wall breakers coming at you, use that tornado placement and timing, shut them down, and collect your juicy positive elixir trades plus King Tower activation. I'm going to say it's a positive elixir trade because every single time that he drops units successively, we're going to get a lot of value on it, specifically because you guys already know bridge spam into a King Tower activation is not going to bode well for our opponents. I'm going to use, I think that was a very good calculation on our end. Using the ability of the Archer Queen to make sure she went undercover as an FBI agent, made sure that we minimize the amount of damage that he gets, and we are up a lot of elixir. I should have Barbarial and then went for a Graveyard, but I guess I'm not good enough to decipher that. Wait, what are you doing, you wild child? So the Valkyrie does one tap, so it doesn't matter that much. Bats are out of cycle, so I can conveniently go for the Graveyard. And you're going to have like Mega Knight, Skeleton King. Oh, you got back to bats. How? How did you get back to bats? How did you afford that? Teach me your secrets, sir. Somehow you are spending more elixir than I even thought was possible, bro. But at this point in the game, a minute in, we have taken a tower. We have utterly asserted dominance against wall breakers. And there's no chance you're coming back in this one, Chief. The best part about the deck is because you've got Tombstone, Tornado, and Archer Queen. If your opponent drops stuff at the river, you go for the Archer Queen, you go invisible, and you're like, hey, so you can't see me, and I'm going to take your entire tower. It's a beautiful sight to see, but not for your opponent because they literally can't see you. Also, look at that. Oh, no. Okay, that was totally not what we want to see. I did not expect that. I thought you wouldn't skeleton army at the river. Rip in pieces, my Archer Queen, fallen but never forgotten, but we've totally won the game. And that was a pretty good game. There was no way for him to break through, especially after that early King Tower activation. All right, so jumping into this one. Unfortunately, we do not have Tombstone, and the guy goes in for a Reckless Ram Rider at the start of the game. Oh my gosh. You're really trying to pierce my heart and my soul, having Lightning for my Archer Queen. And then also, I didn't have even, like, close to my best answer. Like, why do I not have Tornado? Why do I not end up having my Tombstone? The world may never know. But there is one thing that I do know. I'm in a huge deficit, and we got to climb out of this hole real quick. So I'm going to Valkyrie in the back. We are up a lot of elixir, so maybe we can get something out of this. I'm going to Baby Dragon. I'm going to Graveyard on the right-hand side. I do not have any good experiences going into an Archer Queen immediately. So when we're up elixir, let's try to not go into the machine gun rapid fire of the Archer Queen. Yo, Baby Dragon's going to lock on a tower. It's tanking. This is still quite a vibe. I believe that this will be okay for me if I can fight on this side of the map with our Archer Queen. Our Archer Queens will duke it out, and then we can go in for a Barbarial here. Oh, no, no, no. Archer Queen, don't... Queen, don't die. No, no, no. That was not how it was supposed to go. Okay. Maybe we can get that Valkyrie down. If the Valkyrie's able to stop everything, she will be my savior. I will bow down to the Valkyrie before going to bed every single night. Okay, Valkyrie. I appreciate you. I respect you. I would not be able to win this game without you. Thank you for saving my booty. This is still going to be a tough game. Like, no doubt about it. I'm taking a ton of damage from the Ram Rider, but I believe that we can hold the door. I believe that we can win the game. I know I'm having way too much fun in a mobile game, but guys, it's entertaining and fun for me to just mess around and play different decks every game, play different decks every single day, and test out new strategies. Even when I have miserable interactions where my opponent somehow has like a Lightning on top of my Archer Queen, which was seemingly my only defense there, you know, every game is different in Clash Royale, and that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. If everything was based off of skill and there was a specific card order every single time, it would get really boring because it would be a figured out game. But there's new things that happen in Clash Royale every single day, and that's why I love the game so much. Anyway, jumping back to business, if you go in for the Ram Rider, we have to drop literally our entire bank at you. We are throwing everything that we own. I'm sorry, sir, but you're not able to break through. I wonder if the Barbarian is able to get a hit on the tower. That would be awesome. That would be ludicrous that it would work, but, I mean, it would feel really good. Okay, I think the Bandit's going to hurt me a little bit. He's going to Mega Knight for sure, so I can't spend any extra elixir. I'll go for a Valkyrie. We knew that the Mega Knight was going to happen, so if I had spent too much, I would have felt real bad and sad. I'll Tombstone afterward. Might be able to go for a high Archer Queen and then use Tornado on defense. He's not able to Lightning everything. You're not able to. If you want to, you lose the game. If you do Lightning, you're not able to do enough damage. You're also not able to hit the Archer Queen because she's too high. She's high in the sky. Well, you're down in the depths of despair, bro. GG. Well played and peace out. I'm so glad that she was so high up that our opponent wasn't able to hit her with Lightning, and that worked out wonderfully for us in the end. Winning games when you have the worst possible card order at the start and having that comeback just is so satisfying. Jumping into this one, if we don't cycle things until double or triple, it's generally going to be benefiting me because I've got Archer Queen and I've got Graveyard Poison. We get it directly on the tower. We do more damage than whatever win condition he's got. But at the same time, I am a super impatient sir, and I don't like to wait around. So we cycled our Baby Dragon in the back. I wonder if we get a hit. Oof. Oof. I played with my feelings for a second. I thought we were going to hit the Archer Queen. I thought we were going to hit the tower. But he ended up having all the power, and he shut me down real easy. You know what? Barbarrel will be able to get some damage with the Valkyrie. I think we killed the Queen. We shut down the Queen! Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So at this point in the game, Archer Queen's out of cycle. Ice Wizard's out of cycle. Valkyrie's coming through. You're going to Graveyard me. Ooh, I think in a Graveyard versus Graveyard matchup, it's always going to be beneficial to defend with units if you can. Because then you get more counter push than your opponent, and then they're just looking like a fool with all the stuff coming at them and having a minimal amount of elixir to defend. We're going to Valkyrie here because the Valkyrie's out of cycle from our opponent. I think that his limited answers are going to be extremely beneficial for me when we go in for a Graveyard and have the Archer Queen and the Baby Dragon lock on. So that's what we're going to roll with. He's going to Barbarrel. I wonder if that was smart. I should have Archer Queen ability. That would have been better. If I had Archer Queen ability and then I went for the Graveyard, that probably would have won me the game. Because Archer Queen ability, rapid fires, and then you just take towers. You guys know, whenever I make mistakes, we always let you guys know. We always keep it in the video, and we let you know, hey, sometimes I just don't play well. We learn from that mistake, and we play better in the next one. So definitely use your Archer Queen ability instead of going for the Graveyard if you have to pick between both of them. Don't get greedy and try to do them all at once. All right. Maybe we can go in for a Baby Dragon on defense with the Barbarrel and shut down his Graveyard and then try to get counter pressure. Generally, when you're down this amount of damage, I would have been up way more if I used my Archer Queen ability. But when you're down in this position, you have to get huge counter push to make it happen. If you just trade Graveyards, you're not going to win the game. So we can go for the Archer Queen here. The fact that he uses his ability early on is really good for me, though. You know what? You can bounce back. You're using your poison, too. This is really good. I'll take this. I'll go Graveyard other side. I can't go same lane as you because I'm just going to lose if I do that. I wonder if you use your ability or if you just let her die. I think you let her die. I don't think you're going to use the ability. I'll use Tornado if I have to, but likely wouldn't have to happen. Bomb Tower is a bit annoying because it's able to stay on the map a little bit longer. I'll poison here because I don't have the ability to use anything else. Bomb Tower is coming down from our opponent. I'll use the Archer Queen so we minimize the amount of damage from the skeletons, and we have a tank for the Ice Wizard. I think that's pretty good for me. I'll take that trade anytime. Oh! Why is that locking onto my tower too? That hit my Archer Queen and my tower at the same time. That was not supposed to happen. That was totally not part of the plan. That was not part of the plan, bro. All right, we're to kill your Archer Queen because you can't go invisible. Like that would be a waste of elixir. Great stuff for us. We can go on the other side now. Don't think he's going to go in for a Graveyard right now. Maybe he does. Ooh, he thought I was going to go in. The Baby Dragon's going to lock onto the tower. We force out a Tornado. You know what? We're totally back in business. This isn't the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. Ice Wizard isn't going to lock on this time. We can go Archer Queen and Graveyard immediately. If he Valkyries and he doesn't hit... Oh, wait. Why did that get pulled back? Sheesh. I can't believe that actually got pulled back. That was totally not supposed to happen. Wait. We're still in a spot that we can win this game. Even though we're in a bad spot, if the Archer Queen locks onto the tower, we have all the power. This has been such a clumsy game, but we are stumbling our way through and finding success eventually, right? I want him to poison on top of the Tombstone. Tombstone in the back is a pretty good answer to Graveyard, because the skeletons that you spawn are going to be able to defend against Graveyard skeletons, right? So that's what I'm rolling with right now. I'll use a Barbarrel if I need to, but I think the Archer Queen is going to be able to shut most of it down. Poison's coming through. You know what? I like our position. I actually really like our position. If I Graveyard, no poison and cycle for my opponent, so he's definitely going to have to go in for the Archer Queen. I could poison on that. With the Barbarrel also getting value, the Archer Queen on the left might be able to straight up take his tower, though. He's not ready for that. He didn't expect the Archer Queen to do 1,500 damage in one hit. No one expects that, guys. It's literally unfortunate for our opponent to have that happen, but it's so much fun for me. I love it every single time I can do it. I'm going in for it, baby. We're going to Valkyrie here on the defense to counter push. And then I wonder if I Graveyard as well. I think it's probably worth it. A poison here. I'm going to win against the Ice Wizards. Have the Baby Dragon tag. Going for the Barb Drill so that he's not able to kill everything immediately. Oh, wait. This is decent. I can Archer Queen to kill his, right? Our Archer Queen ability is coming through. Our Archer Queen ability is coming through. Come on now. Oh, this poison, though. With 8 seconds remaining. I think we got it, baby. Let's go. I cannot believe we made the comeback there. Every other game today was super easy. But that one, we had to go nitty gritty and play our hardest. Wins like that are super satisfying because, you know you didn't deserve it at the start, and coming back, earning every ounce of that damage at the end, it feels fantastic. Hey, we got a game against Egoist. This guy's actually a really good player. I actually have seen him at top ladder a lot, so I got to focus up and play my best here if I have any hopes of beating him. Barbarrel coming through, being able to finish off the Goblin Drill. I could Graveyard because I have a Baby Dragon counter pushing. I think this is worthwhile. Maybe we could Tornado. That would be too much elixir. Oh, the Dark Goblin's going to just destroy me. No way. We got outplayed, guys. That Graveyard early on, it was a bit ambitious. And all of the skeletons, quite delicious for the Dark Goblin. Not the start we were looking for, guys, but I still think that we can pull this off successfully if we're able to activate King Tower. I'm vibing with it. We did it earlier with the very first game of the day, activating King Tower, and we did it again. So let's see if we can beat a better player than me. Doesn't happen that often that we play against someone much better than me, but here it is. Fireball comes through. I can Barb Barrel here. He's probably just going to log this, right? I want to force out a log really bad. I want to force out some ounce of elixir. You have to log this, right? You're not just going to eat a hit? Okay, good. Good to bait out guards or something, right? And we can Barb Barrel and get 2 hits on the tower. If he doesn't respond, we'll have to wait and see. Generally don't like going in for tombstones too early on, but it was a necessary precaution. Let's hit double or triple elixir, guys. Let's win the game in double. It's going to be a lot of trouble until we hit double. I need to save the Valkyrie for all of his spam. I'm going to Baby Dragon off to the side so the Fire Spirit doesn't connect. As long as he doesn't have Archer Queen, this will be a lot easier for me. So I'm hoping he doesn't have Archer Queen. Let's be all real mean with the Archer Queen, baby. Let's have her all to ourselves. Okay. Where it at? Where it at? Oh, that's a little bit further back. Oh, no. He got me. He did me dirty. He did me real dirty out here. I think Archer Queen will be able to kill, but that's a ton of damage. And our Valkyrie got expedited right into the Tesla. That's what happens when you play against a top-tier player. Like, this guy just doesn't mess around. He doesn't make misplays. He's way better than your average person that you're going to be playing in Grand Challenges. So, I'm going to go for this. I think we Graveyard with Archer Queen still alive, and then we maybe Barb Barrel when he goes in for the guards. He has to guards, right? There's no other play. I predicted the guards. I don't know if I'm able to get enough damage here, though. I think I played that really, really well. Yo, did I play well enough to get damage? Oh, sheesh. We back in business out here, baby. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to do. Oh, the Valkyrie didn't come down in time. That is unfortunate, to say the least. All right, I'm going to Graveyard. I want to win the battle at the river. I'm also going to go in for the Archer Queen here. Maybe we can go and kill, and then Barb Barrel to finish off all of that. If the Baby Dragon locks onto the tower, that would have been hilarious and phenomenal, but it's just not going to happen, right? Can I win the battle at the river? Is that even possible? I don't know. I've never experienced this type of shenanigans before. So we're going to go Baby Dragon. He's going to Fireball it. Yeah, smart player. You know, this guy is really talented. From everything that I've seen, I've been impressed. Every single interaction has been good on his end. He's not been messing around. He's just been trying to mess me up. Wait, if this works, that would be ridiculous. The fact that that worked was crazy, guys. I'm not going to fib. I didn't expect that to work out so well for us. The guards aren't going to go into the poison immediately. I think that the Fire Spirit's going to be wasted. Okay. We have Valkyrie here in front. Maybe make the prediction again. Wow, we are hitting it every single time. Oh, the Fireball comes down so then the Goblins lock onto the tower, though. Smart player. Very, very talented individual. When he does stuff like that, we want to use our Archer Queen to the best of our ability and then Graveyard maybe. So I learned my lesson from last time. If we can kill with the Archer Queen, that would be awesome. Then we can maybe win the game. The Archer Queen can have a tank for the Barb Barrel. Maybe. Guards are coming down. The Dark Goblin is also coming down. This is super obnoxious that he's playing this so well. Why are you so talented at the game, bro? Why you gotta be so good? Why you gotta be so ruthless? All right, we're going to Tombstone in the back. We're going to try to make that prediction again. We made it again. Are you kidding me? We are reading this man like a book right now. Sheesh. All right, we're going to have to Tornado this. Think that we're okay if we can Tornado everything back. But I don't know if I'm able to afford the Valkyrie in time. I'm not. Oh, no. Tragedy has befallen upon us. Tombstone in front. Didn't get it a second time. That's unfortunate. You can't hit them all, but that was close. Very nice and very close for a second. Get a fireball. If we're able to keep the Archer Queen alive and then Graveyard, maybe we're still able to do something here. Hey, come on. Come on. Do it. Do him dirty. Put in the work. Oh my gosh, that was so close, guys. It's a really good game, but it just wasn't enough, right? I'm gonna lose. There's no way. Unless I get insanely lucky, the Dark Goblin should be able to put enough work. I'm gonna tornado that away, and I'll take an L. GG and well played, man. That was a very fun game. If you play against one of the best players in the entire world, sometimes you're going to lose if they have Dark Goblin and guards and a whole bunch of things to counter you. So he was a really talented top ladder player. GG and well played to him. Not much you can do when they play that well with a good matchup. So we'll bounce on to the next one, and hopefully we can win there. Hey, we got a game against Tim. What's happening, man? So first things first, we want to wait for you to spam me. Oh, come on now, please. Okay. I was hoping that the tombstone would get down in time. I was like, I might have not dropped that in the right spot. And he's going to hit me with the Hog Rider. If only we had Tornado to take absolutely no damage from the Hog Rider. But then it wouldn't be that fun of a game, right? Like, it'd just be too easy. We want to have a little bit of spice in our life. I'm going to go for the Archer Queen, use the ability. Ooh, if we Barb Barrel, can we tank for the Archer Queen? Is that a possibility? Oh, it did not get down in time. But it does tank for the cannon. So we did tank for the Archer Queen. Just not in the situation that we thought. Yo, give me that value, brother. That's what I'm talking about. No hits with that Hog Rider today. You're probably hitting yourself. You're probably hitting your phone. You're probably just playing the trombone. You're being so super sad. Yeah, and mad. That's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. We're Dr. Seuss out here, and we are spamming like a savage. Just as fast as we like to rhyme. It's probably going to be good if we go in for the poison, but I don't even think he's coming back from this one. Like, you look at the amount of damage that I did, then you look at my deck, and you're like, hey, you want to play against Hog Rider? Free win. You want to play against Ram Rider? Free win. You want to play against anyone that has a unit that has to break through a tombstone and a tornado? They're not going to have a good time. Also, we can Barb Barrel to kill the Musketeer so then the skeletons are not going to get destroyed by the Electric Spirit too. And all this guy can do is spam emotes because he can't do anything in game. You can't spam units because it gets destroyed. You spam anything else other than emotes, you get wrecked, brother. Like, subscribe, and have an awesome rest of your day.